Hello, let's quickly talk. Everybody has his or her own time of test. You need to know that today. In the Bible, let me just bring you two or three examples of people that were tested before they go to their destination, before they go to their promised land. The first person was Joseph. Joseph in the Bible was sent to a strange land, sold into slavery, and it got to a time that God wanted to test him if really he was becoming that God had for him. And Joseph passed the test. Joseph was tested with fornication and adultery by his master's wife, and he said no. He passed the test, and from Potiphar's house, Joseph was sent to prison for this sin he didn't commit. But guess what? That was a test that pushed him to his destiny fulfillment. I don't know the test that you're going through also. Maybe like Joseph, you are tested with the sin of fornication and adultery. Say no. If you pass this test, everyone will be happy, and that will be a plus to you. The second person that was tested in the Bible and he passed the test was Daniel. And probably I should just add Daniel and his friends, because it was not just Daniel only. There were a lot of boys, men, wise men that were taken to that country. And Daniel said, no, I am not going to defile myself with king's meat. The king's meat might not just be food for you. It might be anything that has to do with sin. He said, how will I do this? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to say no. And guess what? He became great in that strange land. He was pushed forward. He moved to greater height because he passed the test. Everyone was happy. And guess what? Today is an example to us. And the third person that I'm going to be sharing with you is Mary, the mother of the Lord Jesus Christ. There was a prophecy that has been said even before Mary was born, generations before her, that a virgin will give birth to the Messiah. But nobody knows. Everybody started living how they lived. The people were living anyhow. But Mary kept herself. She was tested. Believe me, she was tested so many times. God was pushing her. Maybe she would fail. And at that time, she was also in courtship with her husband. Probably God was looking at her that, oh, will Mary fail this test? Will Mary mess up with her husband to be? But they both kept themselves. And Mary became the chosen one, because heaven saw that she kept herself. I just want to encourage you. I don't know which test that is placed before you. Make sure you don't fail that test. I ask for grace for you and I to remain faithful and to rely on God at the time when we are being tested. The Bible makes us to understand that there is no test that we pass through that is greater than us, because God has already made solutions for us. He just needs us to endure that pain. He needs us to endure that moment. I can begin to list and list. Look at Esther in the Bible. Esther was tested. Her faith was tested. She had the choice to probably choose comfort over obeying God's command. But guess what? She said yes to God's command. It was a tough time. It even demands that she might lose her life for it. But she said, if I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. What test is placed before you? What is heaven demanding from you? What is that thing that is so precious for you to let go? And God is saying, will you give me this? I need your heart. If you can do this, I will be so proud of you. Don't fail this test, my dear brother and sister. Don't fail this test. God is watching. Heaven is watching. We are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, and they are cheering us up and saying, move forward. Don't disappoint us. I want to pray for you, and I may we not disappoint everyone. Have a great day. I remain your friend and sister, Olamide Adegoke. Bye.